Hello guys, welcome back to LR Anime. Guys, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Today is explanation of upcoming episode of Swallowed Star based on novel. So let's start. The news spread relatively slowly through Universe Ocean. Comparatively, the news spread most quickly within the races from the first universe era. The information systems of the two Holy Lands were both extremely powerful, as lots of powers were related to the Purple Moon Holy Land. On the second day after the Divine Eye clan got the news, which was also the fourth day after 5 Chaos Master got out of Lava Ocean, the news spread by Yin Tuor was passed to Purple Moon Holy Land. Purple Moon Holy Land was extremely prosperous, and there were many great beings. Purple Moon Cliff was a legendary place of the Purple Moon clan, and lots of universe masters from the Purple Moon clan gathered there. The cloud under the purple moon made the entire Purple Moon Cliff look cold. Over 100 beings were there, talking. Their endless lives gave them plenty of leisure time, and it was commonplace for them to just gather and talk for 10,000 years. I just learned some news. Big news. Big news, shouted a silver-clothed woman with 3 heads and 8 arms. What sort of big news? Tell us. That Silver Wing Horde leader Luo Feng from the original universe made Yin Tuor, 5 Chaos Master, and Ultimate Arrow Master suffer in God-destroying valley when Molten Lava Devil God showed up. Yin Tuor was severely injured while 5 Chaos Master and Ultimate Arrow Master were trapped in Lava Ocean. Rumor has it that they died already. What? That 5 Chaos Master is extremely powerful. He died. Everyone was surprised. Some universe masters who were connected to the first universe era immediately started to inquire of others, and they quickly got some information. With all the information gathered, the story became more complete. I just asked a friend of mine from the Divine Eye clan, but he doesn't know about it. However, the seniors in the Divine Eye clan didn't refute it. They didn't refute it. It seems that's real, then. The news also says the Wing True Treasure Luo Feng is more powerful than Water Ripple Prison of 5 Chaos Master. Luo Feng's godly power is weaker than 5 Chaos Masters, yet he can suppress Water Ripple Prison with that Wing True Treasure, so it seems that the Wing True Treasure can rival Extermination God Armor of 5 Chaos Master and is only inferior to Supreme True Treasures. That sort of true treasure is special, rare, and powerful. Impressive. Haha. It'll be a waste for such a true treasure to be kept by that one. Where is Silver Wing Horde leader? I'll go get the true treasure now. Count me in. I'll go with you. That kind of true treasure belongs to someone more powerful. The great beings from Purple Moon Holy Land had a variety of temperaments. Some of them were peaceful while some were extremely aggressive. After living an eternity without having to worry about death, some universe masters became extreme, wicked, and crazy because they couldn't become universe supreme masters. A golden-haired man at a corner of Purple Moon Cliff frowned and whispered, Luo Feng. He teleported and left. All God sector of Purple Moon Holy Land. There were 3 levels of worlds in Purple Moon Holy Land. The first level was where all the undying fighters lived, and Universe Knights lived on the second level. Universe Masters lived on the third level. Seal Huller, a golden-haired man shouted in front of a white godly palace with a dome. There were countless servants outside the godly palace, but none of them dared disturb Seal Huller Master. They knew that it was Pan-Ku Master, a friend of their master. Why are you here, Pan-Ku? Seal Huller Master asked as he walked out with a smile. Let's talk inside, said Pan-Ku Master. Oh. Seal Huller Master looked confused. Inside the palace, Seal Huller asked, what happened? You told me before that you found a human named Luo Feng in the place you're stationed in, right? Asked Pan-Ku Master. Yeah. What's the matter? Asked Seal Huller Master, confused. This is what happened. I heard some news in Purple Moon Cliff just now. After Pan-Ku Master told the entire story, his eyes gleamed as he added excitedly, Seal Huller, Blazing Water Lake belongs to Purple Moon Holy Land, and it's a small gathering place of our inner domain. There are 3 universe masters including you and me. It's a great opportunity. A special true treasure second only to supreme true treasures. It's invaluable. Once we get that, we can control the space, and with a pinnacle domain type true treasure, we can be invincible in controlling the domain. Seal Hullah Master was excited. Ask anyone, said Panku Master. It's a widely spread news, now. There will be some other universe masters coming to tell you later. We need to hurry. It's said that Molten Lava Devil God and Luofeng showed up in Blazing Water Lake. That sounds about right. Okay. Seal Hullah Master nodded. It's a very rare valuable. Panku Master exclaimed. Let's do it, said Seal Hullah Master. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We need to do it now. Where is Luofeng? Asked Panku Master. It's only been a few days, said Seal Hullah Master. He's still in Blazing Water Lake. Based on where I met him last time and the direction he went, I can venture a guess as to where he is. Tell UYA to stop him at a set of coordinate. We can encircle him. When Luofeng had gained fame in Tilted Peak Sector, lots of great beings learned about his wing true treasure that could both control space and time and suppress top-tier domain-type true treasures. Although that sounded precious, it still couldn't attract Seal Hullah Master. But things were different now. Even 5 Chaos Master, who used a pinnacle domain-type true treasure, had been suppressed. And Luofeng's godly power was obviously weaker. Which meant that Wing True Treasure was only second to Supreme True Treasures. Supreme True Treasures were extremely scarce even in Purple Moon Holy Land, and true treasures like Extermination God Armor and that Silver Wing True Treasure were also rare. At least Seal Hullah Master didn't have one. How could he miss a chance like that? Inside the first miniature universe of the Divine Eye clan, tens of beings were waiting. Ultimate Arrows already dead. Don't know what happened to 5 Chaos. We're really anxious that 5 Chaos still hasn't come out of the Godly Palace. Perhaps the original body of 5 Chaos has died, or perhaps he's still fighting for a chance to live. No one dares to bother him. Just wait and see. That Ultimate Arrow Master was only a mediocre Universe Master, yet 5 Chaos Master was one of the leaders of the Divine Eye clan, and his Extermination Godly Armor was renowned. If he died, both the reputation of the race and his valuables would be lost. There was a space at the crossover of Lava Ocean and Blazing Water Lake. The space was twisted, and extreme cold and heat were combined here. A fierce, strange beast was torn the lava ocean and flew out into the space. It had 4 hoofs, 3 pairs of wings, and 9 tails. At the same time, it had 5 heads and vines around them. A single horned lizard. A dragon head surrounded in flames. 5 heads, a lion body, 4 hoofs, 6 wings, and 9 tails. And there was burning lava on his body. The strange beast made 5 sounds, deep, high, or hoarse. There was madness and joy in his voice. His body trembled, lava flew out, and the beast immediately shrank. It transformed into strange godly armor, which fell onto a human-shaped being. It was the great being of the Divine Eye clan, 5 Chaos Master. The eyes of 5 Chaos Master glinted with madness. There were some scars on the black armor. Ah! 5 Chaos Master yelled with his head raised. The space and the lake trembled. That roar contained 5 days' worth of his craziness, anger, and suppression. I came out alive. I came out alive. I survived it. 5 Chaos Master gritted his teeth and clenched his fist. His body trembled. I haven't been through something like this for a long time. Silver Wing Horde leader Luofeng, you're indeed impressive. My Forbidden Palace is destroyed. Fortunately, my Extermination Godly Armor can become 5 Beast Gods, and 5 Beast Gods can rival Pinnacle Palace-type true treasures. Even my Extermination Godly Armor is damaged, though it doesn't have a huge effect. After all, it is Extermination Godly Armor. 5 Chaos Master felt anguished. All his power depended on his Extermination Godly Armor, and he performed lots of his techniques through his Extermination Godly Armor to amplify the power. I regret it. I regret it so much. I should have performed 5 Beast Extermination the second I met that Luofeng. 5 Chaos Master was furious, yet he forgot that he had been very close to Luofeng, so he wouldn't have been able to perform that. He was only able to do attacks using Water Ripple Prison. I'm still alive, he said. I survived it. Luofeng, I'll teach you the meaning of regret. 5 Chaos Master raged. He couldn't just let something like this go. Otherwise, Everyone outside would think he was afraid of Luo Feng. He had to kill Luo Feng himself to brush off this shame. Die. 5 Chaos Master waved his hands and took out a spaceship left by Ultimate Arrow Master. It was a top-tier palace-type true treasure. 5 Chaos Master went into it. The spaceship went into the cold blazing water lake. A beautiful body with 3 faces appeared. The 3 faces were wicked, holy, and blurry, respectively. She wore a black fighting suit. A shining green light followed, and it was a domain-type true treasure. Seal Huller, Pan Ku, I've arrived at the 2nd coordinate, and I hope that Luo Feng is here. I've used my domain-type true treasure to inspect the area, and it's him. Seal Huller, you are right. Luo Feng is indeed here. Inside the All-God sector, 3 of their avatars gathered there. The wind howled as though it was insane, and the wind seemed like blades. Silver Wings Horde Leader, there is no escape for you no matter how you struggle. It is just a waste of time. I am willing to take some valuables to exchange with you for your wings treasure. 3 pinnacle true treasures in exchange for your wings true treasure. Do we have a deal? Sealed Huller Master, don't you think you are too confident, said Luo Feng. Here I am hovering about this cold air region while escaping, and there you are still a distance of at least 1 light year away from me. Within this cold air region where space is frozen, teleportation is impossible. We can only fly slowly. Just flying here would take you a few days. You want to get me? In your dreams. Luo Feng sneered. It had been 3 days. 3 full days of being pursued and hunted down by the Universe Masters of Purple Moon Holy Land Universe. 3 days since UYA Master had turned up and started sabotaging him. He had already anticipated that the situation would get worse. True enough, it was only a day after UYA Master started sabotaging him that Pan Ku Master also showed up. A short while ago, Sealed Huller Master also turned up within the area under the influence of his Golden Kingdom, and Sealed Huller Master even attempted to use his pinnacle domain-type true treasure to put up a resistance. At least before Golden Kingdom, he could maintain his hold over the domain. UYA Master and Pan Ku Master were slightly weaker than Sealed Huller Master in terms of power, thought Luo Feng. The level of their powers is similar to Third Uncle's. Sealed Huller Master, on the other hand, is comparable to 5 Chaos Master. Besides, Sealed Huller Master's domain true treasure, Nebula Lamp, when compared to 5 Chaos Master's Water Ripple Prison, is slightly more powerful. Luo Feng felt mildly troubled. Now, the situation was terrible. The 3 Universe Masters from Purple Moon Holy Land were surrounding him in 3 directions. When the most powerful one, Sealed Huller Master, got close to him, they could execute a technique similar to Miniature Universe to obstruct him. Valuables really tempt the human's heart. People die for wealth, birds die for food. I knew that once Shawu Wings were allowed to execute their full powers, they were bound to invite trouble. But news spread way too fast. Luo Feng's eyes flashed a hint of insanity. However, Sealed Huller Master and company are too confident. They think they are capable of stopping me. Save it. UYA Master, Pan Ku Master, and Sealed Huller Master all knew trouble was brewing. Sealed Huller, Pan Ku. Luo Feng has been within that cold air region where space is frozen, said UYA Master. Teleporting is not possible. Although I am the nearest to him, that area of space is under suppression. There is no way I can suppress him back. Pan Ku's power is weaker. Sealed Huller, your power may be enough, but you are still a full light year away from him. He has Golden Kingdom and can control the distance between the 2 of you anytime. You advance, he retreats, you take a detour, he follows suit. In the end, you, Sealed Huller, will still be unable to get close to him. The 2 of us are also at our wits' end. UYA Master was anxious. The chase had already persisted for 3 days. Sealed Huller, do you have any way of destroying his golden space? Pan Ku Master asked. He himself is not very strong as an individual, but with the help of golden space, UYA and I are, at times, at a disadvantage. The golden space that his wings' true treasure gave rise to is very strong, said Sealed Huller Master. I can barely resist it. If it was guaranteed to be within my surrounding area, I could. You all are too far from me. Almost 1 light year away. I cannot spread my influence that far. Furthermore, I am unable to destroy that golden space. Sealed Huller Master was also very helpless. Now, we just have to hope that he escapes from that cold air region. The moment he makes it out of the cold air region and teleports somewhere else, we can catch up with him speedily. He is not so foolish. He has been within that cold air region for some time. Does it mean we have to continue wasting time and effort here like that? Let's wait and see. Sealed Huller was gritting his teeth while trying his best to contain his anxiety. Cold air region was a very ordinary area amongst the 100+ dangerous places within the space of Blazing Flames Lake. To Universe Masters, it was not even considered dangerous, thus, naming it was on a more casual basis. Only the truly extremely dangerous places were given more unique names. Cold air region. Its largest diameter was approximately 3 light-years while its smallest diameter was 1.8 light-years. At that moment, Luo Feng was encircling this particular cold air region. Sealed Huller, I just need to maintain a distance of 1 light-year all the time, there will then be nothing you can do to me, Luo Feng shouted. His voice was transmitted via the golden space over to Sealed Huller Master and company. I am not a fool. I will not charge out so unwittingly. Even if more of you great beings turn up, no one can do anything to me. Human form Luo Feng, your wings' true treasure is not what someone of your level of power should own, even if it did help you to escape from us today, said Sealed Huller Master. There will be other adversities that you have yet to learn of now. News about what happened between you, Yin Tuor, 5 Chaos Master, and Ultimate Arrow Master has spread. Soon, nearly 100 groups of powers from the entire universe ocean will learn of how unique your wings are and the powers they possess. If you are very powerful, all these will mean nothing. No one will dare to try and snatch it from you. But the time that you have become a universe master is still short. Obviously, your power is still weak, so many will come forth to try to snatch them away from you. Now, I am willing to offer 3 pinnacle true treasures to trade with you. Given the other groups of powers, I'm afraid annihilation is your only path. Sealed Huller Master persuaded in a gentle tone. UYA Master, on the contrary, was shouting angrily. Human. You are driving us insane with anxiety. If we were to summon a dozen universe masters from our Holy Land universe, you would have no chance of escape at all. Even if Huge Axe Creator were to make it here before our dozen universe masters, I doubt he would be able to protect you. Exchanging true treasures with us, everyone stands to gain, Pan-Ku Master added. They were unwilling to summon more universe masters because the moment a group of Purple Moon Holy Lands universe masters came over, they would have to give them a share to show their gratitude. One coaxes while the other coerces, said Luo Feng. Haha. You are all so useless. No matter who it is, so long as you want my wings' true treasure, let your fist do the talking. Luo Feng was still not bowing his head to them. An endless, hazy golden light and golden, blazing flames superimposed to suppress that beautiful, ever-expanding nebula in a most insane manner. Rings of nebulas expanded outward. This was Sealed Huller Master's domain-type true treasure nebula lamp, and it was much more precious than 5 Chaos Master's water ripple prison. These 2 great domains collided repeatedly, and the collisions affected a range measured in light-years, giving rise to a shocking energy wave. And in turn, this energy wave brought another great being who was also within the space of Blazing Flames Lake into the picture. It had been 8 days since Luo Feng had become trapped in the cold air region. What patience! Luo Feng raised his head to look up into the sky. He was waiting for a chance. If I continue to waste time like this, I may have to wait for fire to start raising this frozen lake. Huh! Luo Feng's face changed. His Golden Kingdom had spread its influence beyond the area occupied by the cold air region, so when 5 Chaos Master appeared near the boundary of cold air region, Luo Feng would naturally be aware of it. 5 Chaos Master. Luo Feng's eyes shot a murderous look. With a sneering voice, he transmitted his message. 5 Chaos Master, I can't believe you are still alive. How fortunate you are. You really earn my admiration. His voice was transmitted through Golden Kingdom and reached 5 Chaos Master's ears with a boom. Admiration? I admire you, too. 5 Chaos Master growled deeply. I had not expected you to be able to charge through and survive lava ocean. I even thought that this body of yours would have been annihilated. If even you are not annihilated, how can I be? My life is much longer than yours. Luo Feng snorted. Oh, I have lived for nearly 3 reincarnation eras, 5 Chaos Master snorted in reply. The way I see it, you will not be able to survive through this reincarnation era. How can your life possibly be longer than mine? The short exchange of words between the two was dripping with murderous intentions. They both knew that they wished for one another's death. Just a little bastard. 5 Chaos Master was gritting his teeth inwardly. He had never placed Luo Feng on the same level as himself. He merely thought of him as an upstart. Just you alone, and you think of killing me, said Luo Feng. Luo Feng did not have a trace of fear. What was there to be afraid of when he had Shi Wu Wings and Star Tower in his possession? Even if it was a Universe Supreme Master before him, he would have no fear. 5 Chaos Master transformed into a streak of light and charged toward Luo Feng at high speed. At the same time, countless blade rays charged toward Golden Kingdom in a frenzy. At this moment, 5 Chaos Master was executing Core of Blade Sector, a technique that belonged to the already annihilated Ultimate Arrow Master, who would have thought that it could sustain and exist until that point in time. Blade of Core Sector was the only pinnacle domain true treasure that Ultimate Arrow Master was able to take out. When Ultimate Arrow Master executed this true treasure, the force was not as great compared to 5 Chaos Master's execution of Water Ripple Prison, but that was mainly because Ultimate Arrow Master was personally not as strong. When 5 Chaos Master activated Blade of Core Sector to fight against Golden Kingdom and Blazing Flames Ocean, it was still merely at a disadvantageous position. Nebula Lamp. It's sealed Huller Master, 5 Chaos Master said. You are Ultimate Arrow Master? Sealed Huller Master asked from the other end. The two were 1 light year away from one another. With only Core of Blade Sector and Nebula Lamp in contact, the two could recognize each other's domain true treasure but were unable to determine one another's identity. I am 5 Chaos Master replied directly. Haha. 5 Chaos Master, it seems like you have not been annihilated. Sealed Hulled Master was delighted and worried at the same time. He was delighted because by joining forces with 5 Chaos Master, he was confident of dealing with Luo Feng. He was angry because when it came to fighting for the Wing's true treasure, he would have one more opponent to fight. I'm not that easily annihilated, 5 Chaos Master coldly retorted. Even with you all here, I don't think you will be able to badger him for long. What can you all do to this Luo Feng? If you and I join hands, we surround and block him from 2 directions. Be it you or me, if one of us can block him, then it is game over for him. Sealed Huller Master said. As for the distribution of true treasures, we will talk about it after we finish him off, 5 Chaos Master said. All right. Sealed Huller Master said nothing further. From 2 different directions, the two closed in on Luo Feng at lightning speed. Haha, laughed Luo Feng. Being able to bring 2 great beings to join forces against me, one from Divine Eye Clan of the First Reincarnation Era and the other from Purple Moon Holy Land Universe, is something I should be proud of. But trying to take my Wing's true treasure. Not enough. Luo Feng was laughing out loud, but he wasted no time and soared into the sky right away, screaming past the 2 great beings and making his way high up. He understood that if it was only a single great being, he would be able to maintain a far enough distance, but once the 2 of them joined forces against him, one party would definitely be able to catch up with him. The longer time dragged on, the smaller leeway he was leaving himself. That was why he needed to execute his plan while it was still early. He flew upward. He flew upward. He was completely surrounded. In the vast universe ocean, the 3 reincarnation eras and 2 Holy Land universes, news spread slowly. News from Yin to Or reached the 2 Holy Land universes before it could finally start to gradually spread to the 2nd reincarnation era and the primal universe. Just when Luo Feng was being hunted down by the 4 Universe Masters, including Sealed Huller Master and 5 Chaos Master, the news spread to the human race. Void Gold Master's eyes widened in shock and disbelief. What? Where did this news come from? Isn't Luo Feng at the outer domain of Universe Boat? In Hong Alliance City of the virtual universe, inside the main palace, many universe masters were gathered. I just heard it from the second universe incarnation era, but I don't know whether it's real or not. Firestone Master looked around. Luo Feng helped me once. If he's in danger. It must be false, said Void Gold Master, shaking his head. Chaos and I went into Universe Boat together, and Chaos told Luo Feng not to get into the inner area. Besides, Luo Feng is relatively weak, and he shouldn't be able to get into the inner area, not to mention God-destroying Valley, and is certainly not powerful enough to fight 5 Chaos Master. Makes sense. Yes. The Universe Masters present all nodded. 5 Chaos Master from the first incarnation era was at the same level as Primal Chaos City Leader. Don't panic first, said Pengong Master. I am related to some Universe Masters from Purple Moon Holy Land. Let me ask them first. Pengong Master smiled, and all of a sudden, all the Universe Masters looked to Pengong Master. Pengong Master was very low-key, yet he had a very high status. Pengong Master gradually turned solemn. I've confirmed it. Pengong Master glanced around. Luo Feng indeed got into the God-destroying Valley of Universe Boat, and he fought Yin Tuor, 5 Chaos Master, and Ultimate Arrow Master. And then Molten Lava Devil God showed up, which injured Yin Tuor like never before, and it forced Ultimate Arrow Master and 5 Chaos Master to flee into Lava Ocean. Ultimate Arrow Master died while 5 Chaos Master survived. However, he suffered a lot. Is this true? All the Universe Masters in the main palace were amazed. Ultimate Arrow died? Yin Tuor was severely injured. And 5 Chaos was forced into Lava Ocean? Are you sure, Pengong? Void Gold Master couldn't help asking, as Ultimate Arrow Master was at his level. I am. Pengong Master nodded. I'll call Chaos here. Primal Chaos City Leader was also thrilled when he learned the news. The first thing he did was summon Luo Feng. Come here, Luo Feng. Luo Feng showed up in the palace and looked around. Teacher, Pengong Master, Void Gold Master, everyone. Milky Way Horde Leader. Milky Way Horde Leader, everyone said with respect. They kind of looked down on Luo Feng, as he was a new Universe Master. Yet after learning that he had caused Ultimate Arrow Master to die, had severely injured Yin Tuor, and had made 5 Chaos Master go through Lava Ocean, they had nothing but respect for Luo Feng. Is it true? Said Primal Chaos City Leader. Yes. Luo Feng nodded. Yin Tuor was kicked twice by Molten Lava Devil God, and his golden sulphone armor might have been broken. As for Yin Tuor himself, he might not have much of his godly body left. As for Ultimate Arrow Master, his core of Blade Sector fell in the hands of 5 Chaos Master. He's dead now. As for 5 Chaos Master, he might have lost dearly going through Lava Ocean. Luo Feng told the story directly, yet the Universe Masters present were all thrilled. How about you? Asked Primal Chaos City Leader. I can only go through Lava Ocean as well, said Luo Feng. Immediately, the Universe Masters were all worried. Going through Lava Ocean? Does he still want to live? I arrived at Blazing Water Lake, yet I'm being chased by Sealed Hulla Master, Panku Master, Uya Master, and that 5 Chaos Master, said Luo Feng. I'm running for my life, yet Teacher summoned me. 4. Sealed Hulla Master? 5 Chaos Master? Primal Chaos City Leader held his breath. Luo Feng nodded. What can you do now? Primal Chaos City Leader frowned. You're in Blazing Water Lake, and it'll take me decades to get there. Huge Axe Creator is in Tilted Peak Sector. Who will go there to rescue you? Void Gold Master shook his head. There's no time. Pengong Master frowned. Luo Feng said directly, relax, Teacher. That 5 Chaos Master won't stop until he kills me. I might just sacrifice my original body, and I won't hold back. They're chasing me, so I can't be distracted. I'll go first. Luo Feng bowed and disappeared. Won't stop. Primal Chaos City Leader and Pengong Master were quite concerned, yet they couldn't do anything. Impressive. As for other Universe Masters, especially the Universe Masters from the races other than the human race, were all thrilled. It was already impressive enough for him to indirectly kill Ultimate Arrow Master, and now, he was fighting 5 Chaos Master? Even Sealed Hullah Master from Purple Moon Holy Land? It was crazy. They normally didn't dare to mess with Sealed Hullah Master and 5 Chaos Master. Just run, Luo Feng. 5 Chaos Master roared. Let's see how far you can run. How am I supposed to adventure in Universe Ocean if I don't kill you? You're dead. Dead. Dead, said Luo Feng. Stop talking and do something. Luo Feng was charging, flying the highest. Pan Ku Master and Yu Master were closest to him, less than 100 million kilometers beneath him, and with their speed 100 times faster than light speed, they could reach him in several seconds. 5 Chaos Master and Sealed Hullah Master were dashing toward him from another direction. They were relatively far away from Luo Feng. 5 Chaos Master was 100 billion kilometers away, and Sealed Hullah Master was even farther away. The higher it was, the colder it got. Frozen Lake Fire was on the top. There were flames in the deep of the sky, where Frozen Lake Fire had existed for an eternity. Sometimes, there would be ripples, and they would sometimes hit Blazing Water Lake, which froze the entire Blazing Water Lake. It's Frozen Lake Fire at the top. It's been several days, and it's Frozen Lake Fire up there. Why does that Luo Feng keep flying higher? Frozen Lake Fire is extremely cold, and even top-tier palace-type true treasures will crack. It seems that he has a pinnacle palace-type true treasure. Luo Feng went into his Crimson Pyramid, and he went into the Frozen Lake Fire in that Crimson Pyramid. Come in, Uya. Pan Ku Master took out a silver ball where there were complex engravings, and they went into it. The silver ball went into that Frozen Lake Fire as well. After a while, went into Frozen Lake Fire? You won't be able to run away. The eyes of 5 Chaos Master glinted with madness. Then his extermination godly armor was dismantled, and 5 Beast God was formed. He was inside 5 Beast God and controlling it, and he went into Frozen Lake Fire as well. After a while, Sealed Hullah Master also entered Frozen Lake Fire in a pinnacle palace-type true treasure. Pan Ku Master and Uya Master were both confused. So weird. Luo Feng is slowing down. Indeed, he is. So weird. Sealed Hullah, Luo Feng slowed down. Just follow him, answered Sealed Hullah Master. It's the road to desperation in the front, so he won't be able to make it. Luo Feng slowed down. Pan Ku Master and Uya Master knew they weren't able to do anything to Luo Feng, so they slowed down as well. On the contrary, 5 Chaos Master and Sealed Hullah Master were moving forward at their fastest speed. Slow and fast. 5 Chaos Master got closer and closer to Luo Feng. 60 billion kilometers, 50 billion kilometers, 40 billion kilometers, 10 billion kilometers, 5 billion, 1 billion, 100 million. You're asking for death, Luo Feng. If I don't kill you, it'll be a waste. Luo Feng slowed down and transmitted his voice through Golden Country. 5 Chaos, how persistent of you to chase me for so long, said Luo Feng. Do you know where it is in the front? It's the road to desperation, answered 5 Chaos Master. It is, said Luo Feng. It's the 12 abysses in front. There was Frozen Lake Fire at the top of Blazing Water Lake, and it came from the 12 abysses. The 12 abysses were 12 endless spaces, 6 of which were bursting out endless Frozen Lake Fire. As for the other 6, they kept swallowing the fire. Hence, they formed a circle. Once the explosive power was stronger than the gravitational power, the Frozen Lake Fire would touch Blazing Water Lake. The abyss was the road to desperation. For one thing, there weren't other exits but the abyss. Also, only Universe Supreme Masters could survive it, and even Universe Masters with Supreme True Treasures didn't dare enter. Abyss, said Luo Feng. He flew to the top, and Frozen Lake Fire formed a huge whirlpool. There was a massive black hole, and Luo Feng was only able to defend against its gravitational power using Star Tower and Golden Country. Are you trying to scare me? Said 5 Beast God. Humph. The closer it gets to the abyss, the more powerful the gravitational power will be. And the gravitational power you're able to withstand is weaker than what I can withstand. You're dead. 5 Beast God dashed at Luo Feng like a beam of light. Luo Feng looked up at the abyss, which was a place more terrifying than lava ocean. He wouldn't be able to get out. Don't regret it if you keep following me, said Luo Feng. Haha, you'll be the one who'll regret it, Five Beast God roared, and the claws already hit the Crimson Pyramid. I'm not your match, so, whispered Luo Feng. Miniature universe was formed. It enveloped 5 Chaos Master and Luo Feng. The miniature universe wasn't able to resist that gravitational power whatsoever, and it didn't even try. It was sucked into that abyss. Miniature universe crumbled under that swallowing power. 5 Chaos Master was struggling, but it was already too late. No. 5 Chaos Master was terrified and tried to fly back. Luo Feng's voice resounded around 5 Chaos Master. It's my honor to go to the road to desperation with 5 Chaos Master. Silence. A silver ball appeared outside the abyss, and after a short while, a palace appeared as well. Maniac, Maniac. Pan-Ku Master and Yu Master were both shocked. That was the road to desperation. Even Universe Masters with supreme true treasures didn't dare enter it. That Silver Wing Horde leader is so crazy, said Sealed Huller Master. He's crazy with others and also with himself. Sealed Huller Master stared at that abyss, and he knew that 5 Chaos Master was doomed. He suddenly realized how wrong it was for him to try to seize Luo Feng's valuables. Luckily, he went to 5 Chaos instead of me. Sealed Huller Master felt lucky. This video will end here.